Another story that a lot of people requested is that how did I retire when I was 37? The YouTube income definitely helps a lot. I'll also be careful with my money, but how much money you need to retire early? Just being debt-free is not enough. And what I mean by that is that a lot of people think that if you don't have any bills, then it can be bad. But there's a couple of necessities that you have, especially living in the United States. One is a roof over your head. So your rent is your biggest expense. If you can afford to buy a house and pay it off, you are pretty much set. You could rent a room out and live out of the $500 you get over there. Rent 2 rooms out, live not as comfortably but have a lot more money. Second rule is don't have any kids. Now I know some people like kids, but kids cost a lot of money. Kids require a lot of things. Kids require a roof over your head, and you can't have a stranger in the house. So the first rule gets killed by the second rule if you have kids. So there is part of it. If you already have kids, really not much you could do unless you have a really good job, make a lot of money, and then save a lot of money, which with kids is hard. The third is another necessity you have in the United States is a car. So don't buy expensive cars in your life. Get 2-3-year-olds sedans like Ford Focus and stuff like that. Learn how to fix small stuff so you don't get screwed when you take them to the shop. And you'll see that money will start piling up. The insurance is cheaper, the registration is cheaper, gas is cheaper, and it's like drops in a bucket. It keeps coming in, or at least not going out. So if you have 6 holes in the bucket at the bottom and you have 3 drops coming in, that's the American lifestyle. It's not going to work. You're going to need some kind of a method of income. As I said in the first rule, you're going to need a room to rent or something that is going to give you a little bit of discomfort. I had a roommate, I know it sucked. Also, I have this channel of YouTube. I ride bicycles and make videos for you guys. Now I know sometimes, a lot of the times I get out of the house, I don't feel like making a video, but I do what I have to do. It's just part of the game. So it's a little bit of work, but it's not really work. You can do whatever you want, and if you're sick for a month, you don't have to do it, and some money still comes in. That's the beauty of YouTube. There's royalties. You live out of royalties. I don't remember coming this way. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're gonna find another road, another hill to climb. Rule number 5, never pay anybody to do anything for you. So what I mean is that if you spend money on people doing things for you, it will cost you a lot of money in time. It will just cost you a lot of money in time, where if you don't pay people, you learn how to do it yourself, then the next time when you need to do it, you know how to do it. So just to give you an idea, I know how to do tiles, I know how to do floors, I know how to do drywall, I know how to install kitchens, I know how to install faucets, I know how to repair a sink, I know how to fix my motorcycle, I know how to fix a lot of things. And every little bit like that helps. Remember that bucket with the holes at the bottom? Depending on other people to do stuff for you, it's like that. Now I know I cannot depend on somebody I can't fix my own tooth. So if tooth hurts, I gotta go to the doctor, right? But if I have an appendicitis, I gotta go to the doctor. But the little things you can do yourself. That's the most important part. You're never gonna achieve independence and retire early if you depend on other people to do things for you, because these services cost money and exactly what you don't have. Being retired early, it requires these rules to apply, and the number 6 is that you're not going to live rich. It's hard, unless you're some kind of like a stockbroker or something, to live, or you win the lottery, to live rich and retire at 30 something. So you're gonna have to pinch the wallet and then just keep it pinched. You can't, you know, have all this free time and now all of a sudden you're gonna start getting a free expensive vacation and cruises and fly all over the world and buy the most expensive bike because now you have time to ride it. Because those payments will catch up with you and then you're gonna come out from retirement in 2 or 3 years. Go back and work again hard. So it's just a rule. You can't have it all. You gotta learn how to pinch the dollar and don't let it go. But I'll tell you one thing, guys, if you watch the video all the way over here, there are some advantages. These are the best things. You have that security that tomorrow nobody can kick you out of your house. Nobody can kick you out of the house. That's beautiful. You have the security of not having to worry about tomorrow where you're gonna get your next meal. You have free and freedom, true freedom, you know, like how Americans like freedom. Well, this is true freedom to do whatever the hell you want, whenever you want it. If somebody calls you and says, hey, let's go riding, you could go riding. If somebody calls you and says, hey, let's go to a movie, you could go to a movie. So you have more time for yourself. You wake up whenever you want. So that is the beauty of this particular system. You have time, as I do right now, to spend time with my family in Romania. I don't have to take a month, I don't have to take 3 months, I could take a year. If the virus continues, I could take 2 years. I know my house will still be an investment in the United States. I could always sell it. I bought another home over here. I could enjoy the benefits of this lifestyle, which is quite nice. But there is a downside. And the cons are you can't keep a family. The family unit gets destroyed because if you're married to somebody that doesn't see your goals, well, that's gonna be my next video. What went wrong in my relationship because I retired when I was young. Thanks for watching. Stay subscribed. Vegas Romaniac out.